Hey, Boo Bears, this is Bits of Banter with Antoinette, and today we are going to be talking about some of the aftermath of the Love Island reunion. If you like content like this, you don't want to miss this Bits of Banter, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell at the top and the bottom so you don't miss this Bits of Banter from me. Let's get into it. Okay, we are on Nicholas's page because a lot of what happened was definitely, all the issues between Huda, Shelly, and Alandria. And I honestly, personally, was feeling like I really hope that Nick stands on business. I mean, look how good they look. I mean, look at this. Stands on business and really supports his girl. You know what I mean? Like, really supports his girl because the stuff that we talked about with Huda about how she pretty much like spearheaded and let this whole racism and hate train go rampant, especially after the villa. Like there was already before the villa, but then after the villa, something that we found out was that Alandria had asked her, please make a post to your fans because she had been the one with the largest fan base, and her fan base was the ones who were spreading the most racism and hate against Shelly and Alandria. And she's like, please, like, just address them. Please, like, make a post. And Hoda said that she would. Then the Call Her Daddy interview comes out, then everything else, and she still doesn't make a post. And Alandria was like, this really hurt my feelings. Hoda answers back with, I had a lot going on. As well as I got some racism too. Shelly literally got a knuckle sandwich from BuzzFeed. People were posting like they were punching them. Shelly, I mean, it's like it's one of those things where like the whataboutisms, the the all lives matter of it all type of answers, like that does not fly. And then there's like, your head was not put on George Floyd's face, and then your head put on the police officer that killed him. And she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, but why did you not stand up for me? Like, I was your girl. You said this blanket statement about bullying, but you didn't stand up for me. Like, and she's like, I said something about hate. She's like, but you didn't put a name to it. So people took that and ran with it, as well as you did not say anything about racism. And to this day, she still hasn't. So I went to Nick's Instagram. Let's see who he's following. There we go. Huda, 0 results. He unfollowed Huda. So Nick unfollowed Huda. Sometime today, Huda also then unfollowed Nick, which I was like, I don't care about. I really could care less if she unfollowed him. But for me, that's like, okay, at least Alandra's man is standing beside her, and like he's not playing these games. That's honestly, that's what I care about. And then let's go to Too Hot Tea because there's some other tea, some other aftermath that has been happening. Then Huda posts this. I can't even. She's like, sound right now. She's like, I prefer to share details about my relationship on my own terms, not for TV show. It has nothing to do with repeated pressure to open up, especially when it's excessive, makes me uncomfortable. And I'd appreciate if that could be, what's it called? Respected, but you'll edit out the amount of times you asked and tried making others answer for me. I guess she's talking about when they were asking about Louis. And basically, and she was like, oh, I can talk about my relationships outside of the villa because of legal things with Netflix. Are you cool? Girlie, are you cool? It's not giving cool because, like, what is this? Honestly, what is this? I can't. I can't. And you know what? But she made a post about this right after the reunion aired. But has she made a post about racism? Nope. Nope, she has not. She is not. She couldn't care less. She could not care less. Huda was never friends with Alandria. She used her. She used everybody. And she does a whole like, I love you. I love you. I love you. But I love you. But I love you. It's just like she uses that to calm people down and get them off her back, but she doesn't care about them. She's also taking this post down. Then Huda, because she doesn't like how Andy Cohen pretty much was calling her butt out, she tries to call Andy Cohen for allegedly reposting a Zionist post, which honestly nobody can see. She just ends up reposting this saying, having someone like this question a Palestine woman is also the most sick thing you can do. Shame on you. She reposted this. And it's just like, she is addicted. Huda is addicted to being the victim. it's like impossible for her to not just hold accountability, because she was so mad at Andy for basically saying this. She's like, I've done so much self-reflection, so much work that I can look back on these moments and laugh. Why are you laughing at horrible things that you did that you haven't even apologized for? That is not having self-reflection. But Andy's like, so you did a month of self-reflection and you're a different person now. Like, be so fucking for real, girl. Be so for real. You're not different, because the thing is, you still are doing the same things. When they posted up, when they showed the reunion of Chris basically getting sexual harassed by Huda, she was laughing at it. When they show her going off on Iris and everyone else, she was laughing at it. When they show her going off on Jeremiah and calling out his name, she was laughing at it. How is that growth? These are the words. I've done so much self-reflection and so much work that I can look back on these moments and laugh. It's giving stunted. It's giving lack of growth. It's giving, I don't know what growth is. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Honestly, but Ace, there's been a lot of talk too, because like Jeremiah, which is deleted now, but Jeremiah had gone into the comment sections after and said that as well as he went on his live with Iris and Hannah, saying that like there was a lot of other stuff cut out that they can't talk about. Even what's his name, Austin, got on there and was saying that there was some other stuff that was talked about that was cut out. I don't know exactly what it was, but one of the things that Jeremiah had, like, he said something in the comments but deleted Ace with more things that Ace had said, and he's going to let Ace kind of speak up for himself about that, because he doesn't want to take his voice, which I'm like, that's great. As well as supposedly Nick had more to say, and Nick really stood up for Alandria against Huda. So I'm sad that they cut that out. And I also think that that was also a reason why Nick was like, they're not going to show how I stood for Alandria and what I said. And I'm going to also continue to stand for her by and just saying like, I'm not going to associate with this person, Huda. So Ace posted this to his story saying, let's paint the full picture. And, his like signature green. This man has good money right there, because I mean, with all the stuff that he's done in his life. So I'm excited for him to get to be able to do his tell-all. He deserves it, especially since they ended up cutting out a lot of stuff. So I'm excited for that, guys. I'm going to leave you here with this. I want to hear your thoughts about some of the tea, some of the things that happened. This is the aftermath of the reunion. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on our road to 1K, and you don't want to miss a Spencer banner from me, I really love these little chats of ours. Love you. Mean it. Bye.